It's their first meeting since 2019, and I know I don't have to tell Wildcats fans that's the day that Ari McDonald decided to drop a 40-piece on the Longhorns. We're ready to jump it up at center court, and it is the Longhorns winning the tip. Harmon kicking it out, 3 on the way, off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Texas. So 9 available bodies for head coach Adia Barnes, as she looks to beat a top 5 team for the 5th time in her career. Long rebound winds up in Harmon's hands. Jump stop, in and out. Martinez there for the rebound.
Can't stress enough how important it is to keep Texas off the offensive rebounds.
Gilbert inside to Cunningham. Nice spin move, great defense by Jones. Coach Schaefer says it is so fantastic that she's healthy.
Never been this healthy, and she's the leading scorer for this team. Blocks shots, running the floor beautifully. Having a great year.
So Brea Canningman picks up the personal foul. The Boo Birds are letting the officiating crew know about that. That's 2 quick personal fouls on Cunningham. So a short bench feeling the impact early as Isis Bay comes in, the redshirt junior, 6'3" from Murray, Utah.
Does it get any earlier than 26 seconds into a ball game?
I don't think so. Harmon calling out the play. Martinez tried to come up with the steal. Up and in goes Amina Mohammed.
She's been so impressive. Most improved player on this team.
Arizona running out of real estate.
For Arizona, they need to have early success offensively. Moving the basketball, getting good shots.
Rori Harmon trying to get it inside and does. That's effective. Boy, Maddie Booker is good around the rim.
Yeah, she is one spectacular freshman.
Cuello trying to beat traffic and does. Nice press break there by Arizona.
Just trying to chew some time up.
Gilbert at the free throw line.
Step back. It's an aggressive move. Gilbert trying to pressure Harmon. And this is an Arizona team traditionally likes to force turnovers. They force 22 a game. Can they force some turnovers against the Longhorns?
Definitely something we'll be keeping an eye on. Jones, that's nice.
Offense coming too easy right now for Texas.
Kaylin Gilbert for 3. Splash!
That's a great look by play.
More than 7,000 tickets sold for this game. They expected more walk-ups. Harmon quieting the crowd.
She's just so under control. Does not make a bad decision.
Bay, baseline, no. Battle for the rebound, won by the smallest person on the floor, Harmon, and she's got a motor. Inside to Jones, double team comes, and it looks like Martinez will pick up the personal foul. And it's Jones at the free throw line. The senior transfer from Oregon State, shooting just 60% from the free throw line this season. Gets that first one to go. And she hits them both. The lead is 5 for Texas, its largest lead of the game. Williams puts it on the deck. Floater won't go. Taylor Jones is there with the rebound.
Martinez tries to draw the foul.
Oh, show and go by Harmon. No. Jones, yes. Fist pump and one opportunity.
Taylor Jones stays with the play, keeps the ball up, finishes, and gets fouled. You know, in that UConn, that big UConn win in front of like 10,008 in Austin, scores just 2 points, 19 minutes. She's coming out ready to go here.
Cuello surveying, pops, and hits.
We've talked a lot about this. Cuello must approach the game as a scorer. Steal. Gilbert can't get it to go.
Good job by Mohammed to stay on it and lock back in defensively when she recognized the turnover. The lead, a couple of possessions for Texas, up 13-7.
Arizona trying to trap.
Mohammed attacking and finishing.
Ability to elevate without creating contact.
So athletic. Gilbert running into lots of burnt orange and white. Cuello from the corner. Another three falls for Arizona, this time from the captain. Now we can make that 6. Harmon, midi, you betcha.
But one pattern that's already been established. +5 field goal attempts as we see Martinez get to the rack.
Martinez almost came up with the steal into Taylor Jones. She's not going to miss from there.
Just a beautiful pass, just lift off for an easy 2.
Gilbert attacking and earns a trip to the free throw line.
She must take care of the basketball. That has not been a strong suit of hers so far this season.
She shoots 85% at the free throw line, gets that first one to go, nothing but net. Taylor Jones leads all scorers with 9 for Texas. It's an annual thing that started when Adia Barnes took over. That 3-ball in and out by Holle.
3-2 zone on that possession by Arizona, inviting that 3-point shot. A year ago, very much in her shell, but you can just feel her personality and competitiveness coming out. I think Harmon brings that out in you.
It's that iron sharpens iron vibe. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This is a Texas team that is enjoying a top 5 ranking for the second time on Schaefer's watch. Gilbert with her second 3 of the day. Maddie Booker can't get the roll, and the rebound falling to Bay.
Good decision to pull it back out.
Martinez calling out the play, a chance to tie or take the lead for the Wildcats against number 5 Texas. Puello swings it to the corner, 3 on the way, is good! Okay, Salamatu.
Arizona takes the first lead.
Inside to Jones, and Texas takes the lead back. Taylor's got 11.
With a step back.
An 8-0 run stopped quickly by Jones's jumper. Gilbert, mid-range.
Shootout going between 2 defensive teams.
Whatever Gilbert is having, I want some. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Inside to Holle, gorgeous cut to the cup. Shot clock and game clock almost identical. Martinez bump, turns it over. Harmon bouncing, Holle finishing. Oh, what a pretty dish by Rori.
A beautiful job running the floor and attacking in transition.
Shot clock is off. Arizona can tie this thing up with the 3 as we head to the second quarter. 10 seconds to go.
I was expecting an offensive explosion with these 2.
Gilbert, scoop! And that is how the quarter will end. Number 5 and undefeated Texas on top, 25-22. As Mary Martinez picks up a steal, she now has 200 for her career. She's double teaming Taylor Jones, who was whistled for steps. Adia Barnes telling us Martinez is the best on-ball defender she has on her roster. Salamatu has the ball ripped away, tries to stay with it, and then picks up the personal foul.
It's important that Gilbert keeps her teammates involved. She can't get dribble happy.
Check that out. They call it on Shaylee Gonzales. I'm with Vic, though, because I saw 2-4. Quick conversation with the scorers table as Shay Holle will check back in for Texas. And it will be Shaylee Gonzales taking a seat.
She's got 2 personal fouls.
Baseline jumper, Gilbert, no. Bay battling, can't come up with the rebound, and here come the Longhorns.
He has played some solid minutes.
Harmon at the cup. Martinez with Muhammad right in her hip pocket. Shot clock getting low. Puello trying to get it to Gilbert. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 3. Bay denied, but a whistle blows, and Jones, just the first personal foul on Jones. First free throw is good. Transferred from West Virginia. Gets them both.
They're just too good, too talented, too deep.
Booker sets a pretty good screen for a freshman. Harmon, denied baseline, and a late-ish whistle. 63% free throw shooter, and that is kind of stunning, Mary.
It is. Preseason Big 12 Player of the Year. And she is, you talk about people being a bucket. She is just born to give assists. 5th in the country in assists per game.
A lot of dribbling. Finally gets it to Jones. Back to Bay. Almost a turnover.
Oh, sensational rotation on the help defense.
And everybody knows Umar Ballo for the men's team, also from Mali. Those two hang out all the time.
Is it crazy how many good players come from there?
That's the NBA International arm.
You know what? I think you're right. You have to spend a lot of time, resources, really investing.
And a lot of players here going to school, hooping here, and then going back there and building basketball courts.
What a first half by Arizona.
Harmon. An opportunity to tie number 5 Texas on this possession. As Mary's got a nice handle. Williams attacking.
That was a bucket as soon as she put it on the floor.
Led by as many as 8. Holle, corner 3, blocked. Battle for the loose ball. Gilbert comes out with it. Kalen spinning. Doesn't get the roll. This place was gonna explode. Holle ahead of the pack, bouncing to Booker, who is stripped. She missed 26 games last season after tearing an ACL, and you know Vic Schaefer has to be happy about that.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, she gives this team just high efficiency from the floor. And they just are continuing to try to get healthy. Their best basketball is most certainly ahead of them.
31-28 is the count. Under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. Gilbert turning the corner, stops, pops, off the window, no. Battle for the rebound. Harmon comes up with it ahead to Holle, and she is going to have an opportunity for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Courtney Blakely has just checked in and just picked up a personal foul. And it's, well, Tucson appears to be the place to be.
Game in San Antonio will be on the 28th, 3 days after Christmas.
I'm telling you what, Wildcat fans are going to wreck the Riverwalk. Just mark it down with the Sharpie. They are going to get their fun on. Williams with the bigger Booker on her, passing inside, and Martinez just couldn't get the handle. Arizona trying to employ more pressure just to make things difficult on Harmon and company. Inside, oh, that's easy.
It can be an easy game, right?
Right?
Get your hands up.
So good. Averaging a career high 7.2 points per game. And just a nice spell for Taylor Jones. Ooh! Oh, I wanted that to fall. Blakely did everything right except make the shot, and Holle shows her how to do it. And with that, Adia Barnes wants to talk about it. It's a 6-0 run for Texas, and all of a sudden, staying tethered for Arizona is in jeopardy.
Just a spectacular job by Holle running the floor. Turn, sprint, and just see what you can get. And great job at just feeding her and letting her be unleashed. But I think that's 3 times that Arizona has allowed this Texas team to just beat them down the floor.
Right into Martinez. And here come the Wildcats. Bay bouncing to Martinez. She's the 5th-year forward, getting her grad certificate in health administration, and it's been so great to see her come out of her shell. You made a point of that at Media Day in Las Vegas, Mary. She was one of the participants. We would have never guessed that when she first hit this Arizona campus.
Well, even last year when we were here and we'd want her for a post-game, she'd say, you know, I just don't feel comfortable, you know, having to be interviewed in that setting, and boy, at Media Day, she was a star.
So the lead is 7 for Texas. Booker bringing it across the timeline. 2.5 to go before halftime. Booker somehow maintaining that dribble, turning and hitting. Oh, gracious. After making 4 threes in the first quarter, no 3-point tries from Arizona here in quarter number 2.
Can you think of a second that they were open for one?
Nice steal by Bai, and the finish.
Yeah, you want to get some minutes.
Showing up and showing out here early. Texas with its largest lead at 11. Holle with the block at the rim. And Kaylin Gilbert thanking the referee. Vic Schaefer emotes like no other coach. She's hit 20 points a couple of times this season for Arizona, and she is well on her way today with 13. That was her first point of this second quarter, Mary.
But she's already taken 12 shots. Nobody else has taken more than 3. They need better balance on the shot attempts.
Harmon doesn't get the roll, and then boom, some comfortable separation for Texas.
An adjustment on the three-point shooters. There hasn't been anywhere on the floor for Arizona to take a 3. It's important to have a strong finish for the Wildcats.
A minute to go before halftime. Bay bouncing and hitting. Nice find by Williams.
Beautiful job.
As Booker misses everything on the 3. Under a minute to go here in the second quarter of play. So glad to have you with us here for Pac-12 women's basketball on the Pac-12 network. Quayle firing. Martinez triple. Rattles home. Texas has led by as many as 11. Harmon surveying. Corner 3, splash. Okay, Moore, just quiet the crowd.
Now you can stay in that zone until Texas starts making some threes, and then you think about getting out of it.
Gilbert calling out the play. Shot clock is off, gotta go. 3 seconds, Gilbert. Booker is there for the rebound, and that is how the half will end. Texas.
I thought they did a great job, but Brea Cunningham getting 2 personal fouls in the first 26 seconds of the game. She's back out there and ready to roll.
It was Texas with a 3-point lead after the first quarter, up by 9 after 2, and we are underway here in the third quarter of play. Booker off the bounce, nothing but net. Quayle inside, Cunningham denied by Jones.
Got to sell that fake and get into the body of Jones and be physical with it.
Harmon baseline jumper is wet. Oh, her trigger is quick.
Yeah, automatic. How many have we seen her make from that spot? Nice kick out.
Quayle is wet from 3. Gonzales off the mark, battle for the rebound. Oh, rebound put back by Booker, that was tough. This is the Longhorns' first true road game of the season. Williams, in and out. Harmon, another rebound. I hope young women are paying attention at home. You gotta play every phase of the game if you want playing time at this level of Division I, and Harmon just stuffs the stat sheet. As Mary Martinez throwing it down court. Don't know about that decision as Jones comes up with the easy interception.
And you can feel when you start rushing and mistakes start sort of multiplying against this Texas defense.
7 minutes to go, third quarter. Texas winning this third 6-3. Looking for more here. Muhammad stepping through, getting it to Jones, leaves it short.
Well, sometimes you absorb those kind of wins in front of a great big home crowd, and you just think maybe it's gonna be this easy.
Once the Arizona Wildcats employed that zone. So this is about as big as Arizona can get with Brea Cunningham and Isis Bay on the floor together. Muhammad denied. Cunningham will pick up the person.
And the Longhorns pounce.
Muhammad back iron on that free throw rather, and the Huskies did not have an answer for Muhammad.
I mean, it's a real weak link for this Texas team, what they do at the free throw line.
Lots of hype surrounding this Texas team for sure. Booker doesn't get the roll. Muhammad is there for the rebound. Gonzales triple is true.
He's played 3 years at BYU. A great three-point shooter, has not gotten it going so far this season.
Bay with the chest bump to Cunningham, the freshman. Chula Vista, California, just the freshman. Nice offensive rebound by Salimatu Kuruma. Bay tied up. Gets it out of the double team. Salimatu loses the handle. Texas has led by as many as 17, the lead 15 here in the third quarter with 6 minutes to go. Gonzales, triple. Boom.
Cindy, how many times do you see it? A great shooter, for weeks, they're struggling. They make one, all of a sudden, it's like the promised land. Here we go.
Williams getting it into Puello. Puello, miscommunication. Hence another turnover. Little miscommunication by the Longhorns. Puello on the run, leaving it for Williams. Nice find to Bay down low. Williams' vision is nice.
Yeah, she has been really impressive. The ball doesn't stick in her hand. She's finding her teammates. She's leading them where they need to go.
Harmon will go to the free throw line, and the Wildcat faithful are letting this officiating crew.
Harmon approaching a double-double.
She's got a triple-double on her resume. Got that done last January. And of course, Texas, part of this conference shakeup, they will join the SEC along with Oklahoma next season. Gonzales, her third triple of the third quarter. Hello.
The worst thing that could have happened to Arizona and Adia Barnes is she made one, because now she's made three.
Cunningham turning around off glass. That was pretty. They've been ranked in the top 5 now a couple seasons in a row. Before that, you have to go back to 2017. So he is literally shifting the culture in Austin. Martinez coming up with the steal. And she said it wasn't a foul as Taylor Jones goes to the free throw line, looking to lead all scorers. In and out.
It's not enough with as good and as impactful a player as she is.
Jones now with 14 points. To your point, Mary, Martinez is the only active Division I player with 1,000 career points, 1,000 career rebounds, and 200 steals. Yeah, Gonzales was a house on fire here in this third quarter, going 3 for 4 from distance. Taylor Jones leads all scorers with 15 points for the Lisa Leslie Award, and she continues to impress, Mary.
Yeah, and the thing you like about Taylor Jones is she just takes what the defense gives you. She doesn't try to do too much. She doesn't need the basketball because she helps you out so much on defense.
Puello, baseline shot, Cunningham off the mark. Bay up and in. I love this young woman's energy.
Yeah, kind of got stuck in that whole COVID whirlpool of schools and take a year off, play, don't play.
Booker back to Harmon. Booker. The elevation on her jumper is so impressive. The lead 69-48 for undefeated Texas. Gilbert at the elbow. No. Taylor Jones with the big O-board. Ahead to Booker. One to beat. Okay, Miss Booker. You do you, Maddie. Texas will take a week off, basically. They don't play again until a week from today when they take on UT Rio Grande. Puello. Thought she got hit on that three. No call. Cunningham rebound, put back. No. Jones says, I got this, and then doesn't. Bay to Cunningham. Great find. Big to big. Baseline jumper. Booker in and out. Gilbert with Jones to beat and earns a trip to the free throw line. She gets that first free throw to go.
And let's focus on the little things.
I credit Arizona for hanging a little tougher and tighter. And there were flashes. Well,
she knocked down that one.
She graduated from business school in Austin in just 3 years. Okay, well, minute to go here in the third quarter of play. Texas on top 73-52. This Arizona team will open up Pac-12 play in Tempe on Sunday right here on the Pac-12 network. Hope you join us for that. 5 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah, really looking forward to that.
It's going to be so sexy because Arizona State is completely different. Oh, Gaston. Okay. First look at Deanna.
The opportunity to come in here and get some great reps. Preseason, all Big 12.
Just saying, if 4 Pac-12 teams don't beat you there, because I think we got 4 that could go.
Love to look down the road. There's so much basketball between now and then.
I know, but it's exciting. You look at number 2, UCLA. We got 5 teams in the top 11, Mary. 5!
And some tough news for UCLA today, the loss of Emily Bessoir.
Yeah, that's
hurting that ACL. And of course, Utah losing
Gina Niepke. Yeah. And that is how the one NCAA title for Texas. That was in 85-86. Again, I'll shout out the head coach at Washington State University, Cammie Etheridge, leading the way. Jody Conrad, the head coach. They've been to the Final Four 3 times, last in 2003. Looking to change that this year. From the time that they really got it rolling in 2019, it was the WNIT, it was Gary McDonald and Sam Thomas, Kate Reese, just so many great players just building the culture, creating winning ways. And you feel that vibe coming off this Texas team now. Harmon leading the way. Splashes home the baseline jumper. She has 14. Jada Williams inside to Cunningham. Help defenses late.
But you can just see how close she is to being a really good basketball player at this level.
I tell you what, there are posts in the WNBA that would want to pass like that. Can you teach my point guard how to do that?
Got the mismatch inside. Can they get it to Martinez?
Martinez with the diminutive Harmon on her. Help defense comes, and Harmon will go to the free throw line. Martinez leaving the first free throw short.
Because she's high impact. I love her energy. She runs the floor well.
Holle from the baseline. That was nice. Nice bounce pass to Gilbert at the cup and in. She's got 17. You take it, Booker. Maddie, pull-up jumper. Missing everything. She wants some 3. Okay, nice. I immediately thought basketball, and 03 was UConn. Gilbert with the triple. She's got 20. Harmon, off glass, no. Battle for the rebound, won by Salimatu. Karuma handling it up top. Tied up by Gonzales. Cunningham all alone. She's not gonna miss from there. Okay, Brea, she's into double figures, but 10.
All in the second half.
Nice steal by Jones, up and in. Back-to-back buckets by the Wildcats.
Gets the bench up, the crowd up.
Proving why it is a top 5 team in the land. Gonzales in and out. It's about the only thing that hasn't worked for her so far tonight. Blakely with a head of steam, bouncing beautifully to Cunningham, who's got a dozen.
Blakely has been impressive. She's throwing herself around defensively, making things happen, and then just on a sprint.
4-minute scoring drought for Texas. And she does. She's got 15 points to go along with 11 assists and 8 rebounds, 2 boards shy of her second career triple-double. That's off the back iron against Texas.
Oh, yes.
It's just Wildcats cheering on the floor.
But she has played with great energy in this game.
Oh, for sure.
Solid job on the boards.
When she was at Little Rock, she averaged better than 17 points per.
Backing down from anybody.
Booker against the smaller Blakely, missing everything, and Gilbert is there for the rebound. 1 to beat is Harmon. Gilbert up and in. She's got 22.
And the crowd is like, the game is just starting.
They are on their feet here at McKale Center. The action on Lute and Bobby Olsen court. Fiery. Harmon in the paint. No. Battle for the rebound. Won by Cunningham. Harmon trying to stay with Gilbert. Gilbert leaves it short. Battle for the rebound. Won by the Wildcats. That is blocked by Taylor Jones. Freshman meets senior. Booker. Corner 3, Gonzales. Boy, did Texas need that.
And that's how you do that in transition. A step back 3 from Gonzales, and the 50 fans from down the road are fired up. Double figures, 4 of 6 from 3.
Gonzales picking up the personal foul, trying to stop Gilbert baseline.
On the push. She was cold coming into this game, but she got fired up. Shaylee Gonzales.
Gonzales now 4 for 7 from the floor, 4 for 6 from 3, a dozen points, and just 1 field goal made by Texas in its last 9, courtesy Gonzales. Gilbert continuing to add. 84-71 is the count. Love the fight out of Arizona here in this fourth quarter.
On a paper plate covered with tin foil
that he made
from
himself. I know. Harmon up and in. Oh, the body control. Rori's got 17.
She's 1 rebound away from a triple-double.
Blakely leaving it short. Salimatu will earn a trip to the free throw line. Big time contributor for sure. Especially when they start hitting threes. The offensive firepower that Coach Adair can bring off the bench, so impressive. So now Arizona has to figure out who's going to join Gilbert. Who's it going to be? Because number 3 scorer Maya Naji not in the picture for now. Shot clock and game clock almost identical. Time winding down here in Tucson as Texas looks to stay perfect on the season and improve to 11-0. Harmon in the paint, nothing but nets. Rori's got 19. Gilbert with time expiring, a new career high for Gilbert. She's got 26, and she will take that energy to Tempe as Texas gets the victory. Up next, Texas will take on UT Rio Grande on December 20th. It is Texas, ranked 5th in the country, handing Arizona its first loss at home this season. And we look forward to see how the Wildcats will bounce back against a markedly improved Arizona State team on Sunday. Until then, thank you for watching. Thanks to Zora Ziani, our producer, Dan Becker, our director, and our entire Pac-12 Network crew.